What's going on, guys? Back again with another video. This is a Sega Naomi gameplay video, so all you Sega fans will be pleased. Back onto the Naomi stuff, and this game is Border Down. It's a horizontal shoot 'em up by released by a company called G-Rev back in, I think it was like 2003, maybe even earlier than that. Came out on the Dreamcast in very limited edition fashion. There was only 10,000 copies of this game ever made, as far as I know. So it's quite sought after and very expensive on eBay to pick up. This is the Naomi version, which incidentally plays identically, or the Dreamcast version is identical to the Naomi version, I should say. And we're just going to do a little bit of gameplay here, just show you some of the game. It's a fairly unique shoot 'em up game in lots of ways, whereby you don't have your traditional 3 lives, but instead you start with up to 3 borders, and when you lose a life, a border down occurs, and the next border that you play on is more difficult in terms of the enemies and the bullets and the bullet patterns and things like that. Kind of hard to explain, so let's just jump into the game and I'll try to explain it as best I can. So we create it up here, and as you can see down the bottom the bottom left, you got red, yellow and green borders, and basically you can start on any one of those 3. The green one is for beginners, and that's the easiest one, and these are just kind of difficulty levels. But if you lose a life on the green, your next life will be on the yellow border, and then if you lose a life on yellow, you'll continue on red, which is the hardest, which is approaching bullet hell style enemies. When you lose a life on the red border, the game is over. So if you start on the red border and lose a life, the game is over. So typically you want to start on green. There is a risk versus reward element. The red border stages are a lot shorter than the green border, so they kind of throw that as a curveball at you, because you have the ability to actually complete the stage a lot quicker, therefore survive and continue on the red border. But for this, we're going to just play on the green border, and hopefully we'll at least get through the first stage or 2. You got your standard fire button. If you hold it down, there's the kind of charge beam weapon, I guess, and the other button is your laser as well. That's the laser weapon right there. As you can see, even on the green border, it's no joke in terms of the enemies. Really got to be on your toes on this game. I'm certainly not that great at this game, certainly not an expert at it by any means. Just thought it'd be cool to get back into the Sega Naomi stuff. This is the level 1 boss. And I just lost a life. So we now continue on the yellow border, which is a little bit harder than the green border. On the red border, get my ass kicked here. Let's continue. This is level 2. There we go, we lost the green life. So now we brought it down to yellow. And as you can see, the stage has kind of changed. As mentioned, the higher the border color, the shorter the level, so it kind of just pushes you closer to the end of the stage. First time you experience that, it's kind of weird. You think it's just kind of thrown me in some random place in the game, but it makes sense. Now we're on to red. This is the stage 2 boss. brutal now, guys.